Welcome to my first ever YouTube videos. Be ready for the rambling. So, I am here to talk about being too fat and being too afraid to start something. Start your beauty industry, start making content, start making videos, starting anything. Okay, so my name is Nadicha. I am the CEO of Nadicha Studio. I have been a faceless suppliers for people in America for like 5 years now. I've recently starting to do entrepreneurship when it comes to like content creations and all that. I'm still not great at it, but I am here not to sell a course or sell my product. You can check my website out, but I'm not here to talk about that. I am here to create a channel where we can be girlfriends. We can be friends with one another. So I will insert my picture here. I was 80 pounds or 90 pounds. I don't know in kilos. I was 45 kilos heavier than I am now. I've lost all the weight in like 6 months or 5 months. I don't remember. I will do a separate video on that. But I'm here to talk about that. I want to talk about how being fat and how being like how hating yourself and how imposter syndrome are stopping you from achieving everything that you deserve. Okay, so yes, I make 100K a year. Yes, I've lost all the weight. Yes, I have married a beautiful man after being a single mom for 4 years. Yes, I have left that toxic relationships 4 or 5 years ago, and I am still sometimes a little bit of a mess because I'm not changed something up here. And part of my exposure therapy is to actually come on here and be your friend. I don't know, ramble on. I don't know who's gonna watch, but I think it's kind of therapeutic for me to, you know, speak aloud about this because I think I have some wisdom that it may help some women. And thank you for all my clients in the past and all the women who have told me to be authentic. I really hate being seen, but anyway, here we go. So I grew up in a really toxic family. I have a really narcissistic Asian mother. If you know, you know. And I've been told my whole life that I'm fat and I'm ugly. And I really wasn't. I was just... I looked like how I was living. I looked at like how I was treated horrendously. I don't look bad, I just look like I've been through stuff, and I will insert some pictures on here. And I am now 28 years old, turning 28 years old, and I'm here to tell you, if you ever looked at people page, even if you're not a lash entrepreneur, if you are just trying to make whatever you want to be, if you ever looked on social media and you see this beautiful women from Los Angeles or from California and think to yourself, one day when I look like that, I'm gonna start doing what I dreamt of doing. I am here to tell you, I'm almost 30 years old. I have been saying this to myself since I was 18 years old. This was a decade ago, and I am still not wanting to do it. Nothing that I've done, especially even making this video, was something that I wanted to do. Not because I don't want to do it, but because I don't think I deserve to do it. I don't think I'm pretty enough. I don't think I'm skinny enough. Yes, I've lost 80 pounds, but I still think that I'm that fat kid who deserved nothing because my mother told me so. So I'm literally exposing myself to you and say, you absolutely deserve the world. And the day that you think you'll be ready to do a content, you will never be. Because I have been skinny and I have been fat and I have been the most beautiful and all this stuff. I'll put all the pictures on here. I've looked so many different ways in my whole life, and I can tell you none of those times I've ever felt ready. Especially when I think I'm the best shape of my life. That was a time that my anxiety and my imposter syndrome was at its highest. Because I feel like, yeah, but I can look better though, because look at this girl. Like, I literally would delete video because of my chin. Like, my double chin. Like, I think because I've sleep with my mouth open, like you see on the side, like my chin is sometimes like, you know, it goes like, you know what I mean. And I would delete videos because I think, oh, like, just delete it. And I don't like the way I speak because I'm too real sometimes, I'm too authentic sometimes, and people tend to think like, why is she always sharing? Anyway, my heart, like, truly, if I'm being honest with you, I just want to help women. I love children and women. I just want to help women. I want to help people who are in the position I'm in or was in the position I was in. And I'm here to tell you, like, I've got a beautiful daughter. She's now almost 5, and she's now like a perfect child. She's easy to take care of. She's not a newborn baby where you have to breastfeed and all that stuff. I've got a beautiful husband, a beautiful man of God, and I've got a home, and I've got a car, and I've got a expensive camera. Ooh, that hurt. And I still feel like I am not ready. I still feel like I'm not a part of it, and I still feel like I'm not glamorized enough, because I want to make a content. When I first bought this camera, I said to myself, like, I want to make a content where my hair is perfect and I have hair extensions on, I have lipstick on, and then I can tell women how to be a part of something. But I'm here to tell you that you are already a part of something, even if you don't think you look a part. It's not about looking a part, it's about inserting yourself and show up as you. Some people are gonna judge me and say, why don't she put makeup on? Why does she have wrinkle? Why is she da-da-da-da-da-da-da? And I'll pray for you, but I don't care anymore, because I think there is women out there that really need to hear that being fat and being skinny and being whatever, it doesn't matter. Start from there. If you're a big girl, you can talk about your journey. It doesn't matter what you are. Everything can be a content, and stop overcomplicating your content like I do. I literally spent the last 5 months thinking about what to post, thinking about how to post, and I post like 2 videos of me like talking with makeup on, and I don't even talk as myself, like no passion, just like, hi, are you ready? Like, it was so fake. And I don't want people to spend money on me because they want to be a perfect version of me, because I really am not perfect. I am authentic, and I am kind, and I am passionate, and I am loving, but I am one thing I am not, is glamorized, like faking glamorized life. My life isn't glamorized. I struggle all the time. I struggle to discipline my child. I struggle to not overeat. I struggle to not feel loved by my husband because I'm insecure from my past. All I'm trying to tell you is, whatever you are and whatever you want to become and whatever who you've been and whatever situation you're in and whoever you are, whatever struggle, addiction you have, start from there. Just start. Trust me. If you ever have sleepless night because you know you deserve more than what you give yourself credit for and what you began, don't think to yourself, well, once I lose weight, I will start doing this. No, start from there. Yeah, you will be your first audience for a long time, but start from there. Post it and forget about it. That's what I want to do to this video. So if you love authenticity and you want to join a community of women we are just being honest with ourselves, I don't know, click follow. I love you.